cut days happening, man. People are getting cut left and right already. You have till Tuesday, but usually people finish their cuts by today, tomorrow. I saw Shiloh got cut. Shiloh Sanders from Tampa Bay. He's been cut. So, dang, it's happening, man. I want to get in real quick talking about Sebastian Valdez. Will he make this team after that last preseason game? I think I was spot on going into the game. I said it was between Sebastian Valdez and Jordan Elliott, and I think I was right because Jordan Elliott was playing quite a bit, and the reason he was playing quite a bit is because they wanted to see if he was going to make this team. Like, they were testing him out. And to Jordan Elliott's credit, a guy who I'm not really too high on, he did have 2 pressures. He was getting beat up quite a bit in the run game early on, giving up those 8-yard gains, 9-yard gains. He was right there, and he kind of got chewed up. But he did have a good a good last week of practice. So there's that. Getting into Sebastian Valdez, though, that first half, it wasn't great. It was nothing to write home about. He was one play he dropped back in coverage, which I don't like it when DTs go drop back in coverage, and he had a missed tackle, I believe, on a running back. So I was like, damn, man, kind of like, I don't know. But that second half, dude, he was freaking taking on double teams. Freaking him and Evan Anderson were blowing up plays. That one play where Nick Martin had that fumble because both Valdez and Anderson freaking held their ground, freaking pushed the offensive lineman back in the backfield. Running back just gets worked by Nick Martin. And it's like, dude, that's what I want to see right there. And then after that, he had 2 more pressures. He had 1 quarterback hit where he just whacked the shit out of the quarterback. And it was like, that's what I'm freaking talking about, So that was good to see. And then you were seeing Robert Saleh and Nick, our freaking defensive line coach. After that play, they were like jumping up, like, let's go. And I was doing that too, but then at the same time, I was looking at that like, I don't know, I may be looking too into it, but it kind of seemed like it was like more of a feel-good story, than more of this guy's gonna make the team, To me, that's what it kind of looked like. Oh, that was a good play, but like you're still gonna get cut. That was my opinion, man. So honestly, yeah, in my opinion, if it were me, he would be making this team. However, I don't think he will. I think they're gonna cut him, man. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news here, but I'm doing this based on what I've seen for 9 years with the Niners. And for 9 years, we've cut young cats that shouldn't have been cut, man. Last year, my favorite dude in camp was Jared Kingston. I was shocked when they cut him. Like, he had the best PFF grades, everything great against the stunts. Everything he did great in preseason. And then we cut him. We think that we're going to be able to add him to this team. And he gets picked up by the Panthers, and he's tearing it up. He tore it up in preseason this year, and he's obviously going to make the team over there. So, again, I've seen this before. I've seen this rodeo before. And me, I think it came down to those 2 guys, Jordan Elliott and Seabass, and I think they're going to give it to Elliott because he's the veteran and whatnot. But to me, like, I've seen the veteran already. I've seen Elliott. I don't get it with the fuss is about him. I want him to do great. Don't get me wrong. If he's on this team, I want him to do great. I want everyone to do great. But I see the upside with Valdez, a young cat. I think he had like 4 or 5 pressures in the preseason, half a sack, and I thought he was stout in the run game. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel that, damn. I just feel he's going to get cut, man, and he might get picked up by another team. Who knows? Who knows about that? But I just feel that in order for an undrafted free agent in this league to make the roster, you have to go beyond, like Jordan Mason. I was really hoping this game, I was hoping like the impossible. I was hoping he gets like 2 sacks, Valdez. Like, if he gets 2 sacks, all right, I think he's going to make this team. But he got the pressures, but just didn't get the sacks. And, yeah, man, I was rooting for both 55s, man. Valdez on one side, and then Drew Moss, another 55 on the other side. Drew Moss, another guy, dude, that definitely should make the team. I think he has a better chance at making the team because our interior line is so bad. But again, I think there's a chance that Nick Zakow is going to get a spot over Drew Moss. And Drew Moss, another one, I thought he looked great out there. He did give up 2 pressures, I believe. But in that run game, he was outstanding. In my opinion, he was outstanding the way he was freaking just mauling dudes in the run. He looked exactly how he looked at Colorado State. I was like looking at flashbacks, like, dude, this guy's killing it. Like, he's absolutely killing it. The way he was just mauling guys out there. So very impressed with Drew Moss. He's had such a solid ass preseason that to me, I just wouldn't get it if he didn't make the team either, you know? Like, I would just be like, I wouldn't be shocked, though, just because, you know, that's just kind of how the Niners have been doing it these last 9 years. So he should make the team as well. So, and another thing, man, absolutely sucks with Jacob Robinson, man, our cornerback, who I've been talking about, too. Dude gets hurt, breaks his arm or something like that. So he's out. Like, after all that good work he's done this preseason, it's like he's gone. It's like, dude, that's why it's so hard for these freaking undrafted guys to make the team, man, because one bad thing that happens and it's over, you know, it's done. Like, you're out. Adios. And yeah, you have to do a lot, you know, to make a team as an undrafted free agent. And yeah, I think, damn, again, that second half, going back to Valdez, that second half, I thought he was awesome, you know. But that first half, you know, there was some growing pains there, and it's gonna happen with rookies, dude. Like, I mean, everyone has. Look at Alfred Collins, dude. If Alfred Collins was an undrafted free agent, would he have made this team? The answer is no. It's like, no way in hell, Alfred Collins. I want the best for this dude, but it was very lackluster camp and preseason for Alfred Collins. But in the NFL, man, a lot of it has to do where you were drafted. Like, that's just the story of it, man. Especially with our guys, you know, with our organization right now, you have to be drafted high to automatically, like, have a chance at making this team, you know, to make this team. And I don't know, man. I think that if we're gonna go that youth movement, like we're talking about, we want to go young, we want to build through the draft. And I say, get these young cats, man. Don't make the same mistake we made with all these other dudes that we just cut, young cats, because we have these veterans. You know, dude, we've seen. I think if these veterans haven't performed for years, like Nick Zakow, year 4, and you're still waiting on him, it's like, bro, time to move on. Time to go with the young cats. Time to go with the Connor Kobe's. Time to go with the Drew Mosses. Give them a chance, you know? And if they don't work out, give someone else a chance. And that's just where I'm at on that, you know? So we'll see. I mean, by the time I make this video, they'll probably have some cuts going already out. So I just want to put this out there real quick. And we'll see how it goes, man. Hopefully I'm wrong. And he actually makes the team, Valdez. But I don't know, man. I don't think we keep 5. I think we keep 5 defensive linemen, right? And the reason I say that is because someone like Mikal Williams, you could put inside as well. Someone like, you know, Samet Okwanu played a lot inside too as well. Like on pass downs, he played inside, and I think they'll do that. I know Gross Models, when he's not hurt, but he's always hurt. At the Panthers, he played quite a bit inside too when he was rushing the quarterback. So yeah, I think they'll keep 5 defensive tackles, and I think they're going to keep Elliott and Evan Anderson, I think he deserves it. What he did last year, he has the upside, you know, so give it to him. Obviously, Clea Davis. You have the 2 locks, Alfred Collins and CJ West. So that's 5 right there. I don't think we keep a 6, just because the other outside guys you can move in and whatnot. But man, that's what I got. We'll see how it goes. It was a great game for a lot of the young cats out there. But yeah, all right, man. We'll see what happens. All right, man. I'm out. Peace.